Before you pack your cruise, wait, I've put together 17 things you must bring that'll actually save you money on your next cruise. From clever travel hacks to cheap items that replace expensive ones on board, here are 17 things worth packing. 1. Refillable water bottle. Buying bottled water on a cruise might not seem like much at first, but those $3 to $5 bottles add up fast, especially if you're sailing for a week or more. For this reason, a reusable water is one of the best things you can bring from home. Most cruise ships will have water stations near the buffet or gym, so it's super easy to refill throughout the day instead of paying for single-use bottles. They keep your water cool for hours, even when you're exploring ports or relaxing in the sun. I particularly favor insulated bottles. If you want to take it a step further, get one with a built-in filter for better taste and extra freshness. This small item saves you money, keeps you hydrated, and even helps the environment by cutting down on plastic waste. It's one of those simple things that makes your cruise smoother, cheaper, and just a little bit smarter. 2. Sunscreen and aloe vera. Sunscreen might sound obvious, but trust me, it's one of those necessities on a cruise that'll save you money and hassle down the road. Onboard gift shops and port stores charge double, even triple what you would pay at home for sunscreen. And they don't always carry your preferred brand or SPF, so take it with you before you go. It's even more important to bring aloe vera or after sun lotion. One of those items you don't realize you need until you're already sunburned, and then you're stuck paying higher prices for a tiny bottle. Plus, if you're spending time at beaches or on deck during sea days, sun exposure is intense, even on cloudy days. To ensure I'm never caught off guard, I like to keep a full-size bottle of sunscreen in the cabin and pack a travel-size bottle in my day bag. Together, sunscreen and aloe vera are the perfect duo, protecting your skin and saving you from both the pain of sunburn and overpriced onboard purchases. 3. Portable fan or mini cooling towel. Cruise cabins can get surprisingly warm, especially if you're sailing in tropical regions or during summer months. A small portable fan or a cooling towel can be a total lifesaver, not just for comfort, but also to save money. You can buy a lightweight fan online for a few bucks and bring it with you instead of constantly turning up the cabin AC or buying the expensive ones in port. I personally love using the USB mini fan. It's compact, quiet, and plugs right into your phone charger. An additional wise choice is a cooling towel, ideal for long lines, beach days, and excursions because you can just wet it and then wring it dry to keep it cold for hours. Those little items make a huge difference on hot days and help you avoid buying extra drinks or spending extra time indoors to cool down. Staying comfortable without spending extra, that's a win-win in my book. 4. Power strip or USB hub. Here's something most first-time cruisers don't realize. Ship cabins often only have 1 or 2 outlets, not nearly enough for phones, cameras, or hair tools. Bringing your own non-surge protected power strip or USB hub saves time, hassle, and money since you don't need to buy one on board. I use a compact USB hub with multiple ports so everyone can charge overnight without fighting over sockets. Just make sure it's cruise approved and doesn't include surge protection, as those aren't allowed. It quickly becomes one of your most used essentials, keeping every device charged and ready for this perfect vacation fix. Simple, affordable, and incredibly handy. 5. Reusable laundry sheets or travel detergent. Laundry services on cruises can be pricey, often $3 to $8 an item, and that's why I always like to bring a few reusable laundry sheets or small travel detergent bottles. They take up almost no space and can save you from costly cleaning fees. If your ship has self-service laundry, they're perfect. Even without it, you can hand wash small items like t-shirts or swimsuits in the sink. I also pack a small drying line or clips to air dry clothes overnight. The simple trick means you can pack lighter, skip expensive laundry services, and still have fresh clothes mid-cruise. Practical, space-saving, and totally worth it. 6. Downy Wrinkle Release Spray. Most cruise cabins don't allow irons, and onboard pressing services can be expensive, costing anywhere from $4 to $8 an outfit. That's why Downy Wrinkle Release is a total lifesaver. Your garments will look brand new with just a few sprays and a fast smooth out, all without spending a cent. Me, I always keep a travel-size bottle handy and use it just before dinner or formal nights. It works especially well for sundresses, linen shirts, and light fabrics that tend to crease in our luggage. Hang your clothes in the bathroom while you shower. The Steam plus Wrinkle Spray combo works wonders. It's lightweight, spill-proof, and saves money and time. With this easy spray, you can appear cruise ready all week long without having to wait for laundry service or have wrinkled clothes in your vacation shots. 7. First aid kit and medications. Cruise ship medical centers are great to have on board, but they can be surprisingly costly even for the smallest of problems. A quick visit for something as simple as seasickness or a minor scrape can easily cost way more than we'd expect. That's why it's smart to pack your own small first aid kit before you go. It includes essentials like pain relievers, seasickness tabs, adhesive bandages, antiseptic ointment, and basic stomach meds. You can find all these for a fraction of the cost at home, but on board, prices are often double, even triple. Having your own kit also gives you peace of mind. If you get a sudden headache late at night or a small cut when exploring, you can handle it immediately. No need for a doctor's visit. Keep everything organized in a compact zip pouch and you'll be ready for anything. Hopefully you won't need it, but you'll definitely be grateful if you do. 8. Magnetic hooks and clips. Here's a cool cruise hack. Your cabin walls are actually magnetic. Use magnetic hooks or clips to hang hats, swimsuits, lanyards, or bags anywhere you like. It's not just about keeping things tidy. It helps save money, too. Cruise cabins are small, and buying organizers or hangers on board can be pricey. Bringing a few hooks from home costs just a few dollars and instantly makes your space feel bigger and more organized. I put mine near the door to hang beach bags or sun hats so I don't forget them. They're lightweight, reusable, and make packing up at the end of the trip easier. It's a simple, inexpensive trick that makes your cabin more comfortable and helps you use every inch of space. 9. Reusable tote bag. A lightweight, foldable tote bag is an absolute must-have for any cruise. Perfect for beach excursions, shopping in port, or simply carrying essentials and snacks around the ship. Buying one on board can easily cost $20 or $30, but bringing your own costs just a few dollars and saves you valuable luggage space. I always pack one that folds flat. It's barely noticeable in your suitcase, yet turns out to be one of the most useful things you could bring. You can use it to organize your cabin, carry towels or souvenirs, or even pack an extra carry-on on your flight home. It's that versatile. Think of it as your go-to everything bag for the cruise. It's lightweight, convenient, and super practical. You'll find yourself reaching for it every day, wondering how you ever managed without it. 10. Snorkel gear or mask. Snorkel gear is essential if your trip includes beach stops or tropical destinations. It can cost $20 to $30 a person per day to rent at the beach or via the cruise. Over several trips, bringing your own saves a ton of money. I love compact sets with mesh backs. They're quick drying and easy to pack. Additionally, since it's your own equipment rather than something that's been used by hundreds of others, it's going to be more hygienic. The savings mount up quickly, even if you intend to go snorkeling once. Additionally, you'll use it repeatedly if you travel frequently. Having your own snorkel gear allows you to dive in anytime without worrying about rental lines or fees, whether you're floating over coral reefs or exploring serene beach coasts. 11. Refillable travel mug or coffee cup. If you're a coffee or tea drinker, this one's for you. Basic coffee and tea are free on most ships, but the cups are small. If you want to take your drink around the ship, you'll end up paying for specialty drinks. You may avoid $5 lattes or additional drink fees by grabbing your morning coffee from the buffet and taking it wherever you go with a refillable travel mug, because they keep drinks hot for hours and can also be used as a tumbler for cold drinks. I enjoy insulated mugs. Additionally, it's eco-friendly by reducing the quantity of throwaway cups you use while traveling. Although it might not seem like much, the savings on drink purchases can quickly mount up over the course of a week-long cruise. 12. Sun hat and sunglasses. Cruise ports are usually sunny, warm, and perfect for photos, but all that sunshine is harsh on your skin and eyes. That's why it's smart to pack your own sun hat and sunglasses before you go. Onboard shops and port stores usually charge twice as much for the same items you could buy at home. I always bring a wide-rimmed hat and a foldable pair of sunglasses. They're lightweight, easy to pack, and perfect for shore excursions or lounging on deck. They keep you cool, prevent sunburn, and save you from impulse buying expensive accessories once you're already there. If you're traveling with family, make sure everyone has their own set. It saves money and avoids last-minute scrambling under the hot sun. You'll stay comfortable, protect your skin and eyes, and look stylish while you explore every port. It's simple, affordable, and it pays off every single day of your cruise. 13. Reusable straws and utensils. Many cruise lines have switched to paper straws or none at all, and while that's great for the planet, it's not always practical. Bring your own reusable straws and cutlery if you enjoy icy cocktails, iced coffee, or smoothies. They can help you avoid purchasing pricey onboard memento sets and are lightweight and easy to clean. I use a straw and sport combo that's easy to fold and pack in my day backpack. This is particularly useful for shore excursions where you might need to quickly get drinks or street cuisine. Considering you won't have to buy throwaway or souvenir versions on board, it's cleaner, more environmentally friendly, and surprisingly affordable. 14. Small duffel bag or foldable carry-on. Cruise trips often end with souvenirs, shopping hauls, or even damp beach clothes. And that's where a small duffel bag or foldable carry-on comes in handy. Pack one before you go, since buying an extra bag on board or at port can cost you twice as much. I always bring a lightweight foldable duffel bag that easily fits in my suitcase. Perfect for carrying souvenirs, separating laundry, or using as an extra carry-on for the flight home. It folds flat when not in use, but expands when you need that extra space. If you're traveling with family, bringing one for each person helps avoid last-minute packing stress. Simple, practical, and a total money saver when your luggage suddenly fills up after a week at sea. 15. Ziploc bags or waterproof pouches. Ziploc bags are a little known but crucial cruise necessity. They are ideal for keeping munchies sealed for later use, safeguarding your phone or cash at the beach, and storing wet swimsuits. Bringing a few waterproof cases from home is nearly free, but purchasing some on board can be costly. I prefer to use smaller bags for jewelry or devices and gallon-sized bags for the swimwear. They also help prevent liquids and toiletries from spilling in your luggage when you're packing up at the end of your vacation. It's such a simple, cheap addition that makes travel so much easier and cleaner. 16. Snacks and reusable containers. Snacks during excursions or in between meals might be costly even when cruise cuisine is abundant. You can avoid paying extra for snacks in port or room service by packing your own snacks like granola bars, crackers, or nuts. To keep them fresh and convenient to carry with you, place them in silicone bags or reusable containers. For days away from the ship, I always pack a few in my beach bag. If you're traveling with kids or picky eaters, it's fantastic. Every time hunger strikes, you got something on hand without having to spend extra cash. 17. Bottle of wine or soda. Check cruise rules. This one saves a lot of money. Most cruise lines allow each adult to bring at least one bottle of wine per cabin. Some also let you bring a 12-pack of soda cans. Bringing your own drinks can save a lot of money because onboard drinks can easily cost $10 to $15 a piece. Just be careful to check the policies of your cruise line in advance, as they differ slightly. When I'm sailing away or lounging on the balcony, I love having a bottle of wine since it's wonderful without the expensive bar rates. It's still less expensive than buying a bottle on board if your cruise permits corkage. An easy yet clever way to celebrate your trip without breaking the bank. And that's it. 17 simple things that can save you a ton on your next cruise. Pack smart, skip the overpriced extras, and enjoy every minute on board. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my other cruise tips before you sail. See you in the next one.